name is Amy and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I just thought that I would share with you guys what I do for my makeup on a lot of days. Sometimes I'll do less, sometimes I'll do more, but I just thought that for today I would share with you guys what I do on most days, and this is what I would do on a day where I'm doing a little bit more makeup, so yes. But anyway, I've done this intro a few different times because I can't quite decide what to say, but I think that's all I'll say for now, so let's just go ahead and begin. And also, I haven't done very many makeup videos, so we'll see how this turns out, but if you do enjoy it, I have a couple reviews on my channel as well, so you can go and check those out if you want to. They're kind of old, but you can go and hunt them down if you'd like to. But anyway, I'll just be showing you guys what I do for my makeup, and yeah, let's just go ahead and begin. So I don't know why I raised my hand up like that at the end of the intro. I don't think I've ever done that before, you tell me, but yeah, so I will be doing my concealer first. I don't do under eye concealer because I haven't quite figured out how to make it work with this one, and I don't want to go out and buy another concealer at this moment. So yes, this is the Essence. I have a lot of Essence products. This is the Essence Camouflage Full Coverage Concealer. This is in the color Nude, and yeah, it looks like this, and it has a little doe foot on it. So I will just be using this on some of my blemishes, and yeah, I have the viewfinder, which I'll try not to look in too much, but I have a couple other mirrors. For me, I mean, for you, the light isn't all that bad, but for me, it's quite dark, so, yeah, we'll see. But anyway, this is the brush that I use for my concealer. This is by Royal and Langnickel, and this is their precision angled brush, and it looks like this, and it's really great, for doing my concealer. So, yeah, I'm just gonna put this on a couple different, spots. And so it comes, when you take it out, there's quite a lot on here, so I just take a little bit of it off, and then I go ahead and put some of it on. So I'll just do that right now and then I'll be back. So for my concealer, I put it on in quite a few different places. I put some right here, on my cheek because it's kind of red. I put some right here, on my nose, and on my cheek, and on my chin. So I use it a little bit more like foundation. And I don't wear foundation because I don't want to. I don't want to have to worry about it smudging off or getting on my clothes or anything. And I don't think it'll stay on very well because I do ballet, and whatever makeup I wear, I want it to stay on, so yes. With this brush, I'm just going to go ahead and kind of blend it in a little bit. I'm just going to go ahead and blend this in. So I hope you can see. Okay, so in a couple spots I feel like, well, I kind of let it sit for a little bit too long because I put it in a lot of spots on my face and then talk to you guys. Normally I just do a little bit and then I blend it in, and then I do the next spot and then I blended it. So that's what I would normally do, and I would say you should probably do that as well because it set down a little bit, but yes. Again, all the makeup products will be listed down below. And now we're gonna go ahead and do powder because that's what I do next. So the powder that I use, I got this in France. This is, I mean, they used to sell it in America, but I haven't seen it recently. So this is the Fit Me by Maybelline. This is their matte and poreless powder. This is in the color 105 Natural Ivory. So that's what I use, and I use a brush with this. Occasionally I'll use a sponge, and this is actually the sponge from my blush, which you'll see in a little bit. You probably recognize this, but sometimes I'll use this. It just depends, but I'll just use a brush today. And it ends up more powdery when I use a brush, more cakey, but sometimes I'm fine with that, so yes. This is by Firma, maybe? And this is their 103 brush, and I guess you're supposed to use this for contouring. These little bristles over here are kind of messed up because I got this in my Ipsy bag, and they're just kind of out of line, but it's fine with me. So yes, I think this is for contouring, but I use this brush for powder. I normally tap it off, and then I go all over my face, and then over on some of the parts that I want more powder. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and powder my face now. This brush right here is the Luxie 514 brush, and this is for blush. I also got this in an Ipsy bag, and I use this sometimes when I've put on too much powder or too much blush, and I use it to diffuse it a little bit, so, or make the powder look less cakey. So yeah, that's often when I use this, but I don't need to use it today. So yeah, I just thought that I'd show this to you guys, but that's just another brush that I use. So also in the beginning, I spoolie out my eyebrows. I don't normally do anything with them. Sometimes I will use an eyebrow gel, but I haven't been using one for the past couple weeks, so I won't use one in this video. And then my eyelashes also. The one that I normally use it needs to be cleaned, but this one is from an old mascara that I've cleaned off, and I will use this when the other one needs to be cleaned. So yeah, that's what I use for my eyebrows. And the eyebrow gel that I would often use, I guess I'll show it to you, is by Essence, and this is their Lash and Brow Gel Mascara. Looks like this, and this is pretty good, but yeah, that's what I would do for my eyebrows. And then we can go on to eyeshadow now. This is also by Essence, and this is their All About Nudes eyeshadow palette. It looks like this. And I don't do much for eyeshadow on most days, recently anyway. So I'll just show you what I normally do. The only brush that I'll use today is this one, and this is by Ecotools. Also, sorry I'm saying so much. I don't know why, I'm just catching myself. So I'll try not to say it as much. But this is by Ecotools, and this is one of their dual-ended brushes. And this is for define, and this one is for shading. So I'll use this one in either this color or this color. And I'll use this one for today. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. And I do it right here. And you can't tell too much, but I like to do it. And I think it brings a little bit more color back in. So I enjoy doing that. I'll just use this color right here. So on camera, you can't really tell too much of what I've done, but I've just kind of put it in my outer V, I think it's called. So yeah, that's what I've done. In person you can tell a little bit more, it depends, but I don't normally do very much for my eyeshadow. Some days I will, but lately I've just been doing that, and that's all. And sometimes I will use an eyelid primer first, for going to ballet and whatnot. I keep using that phrase. And then the mascara that I use is by Covergirl, and this is the Clump Crusher mascara. This is the water resistant one. I think you've seen this before. This one is in black brown because that's all they were selling. They'd sold out of black. And the black brown is fine. I don't really care that much. So yeah, this is what the wand looks like. And I like the shape. It was a little bit hard to get used to, but it's been great so far, and this is my second tube, so yes. I like to just go up, and then it usually fans out pretty far. So this is what they look like before, and this is the after. So these are what they look like, and sometimes I'll do bottom lash mascara. I haven't been doing it lately because sometimes the way that it flakes annoys me. Yeah, this is what it looks like, and if you want me to do a review on this mascara, I can definitely do that. But now we'll go ahead and move on to blush, which is one of the very last steps. Okay, so the blush that I use is the Physicians Formula Butter Blush in Plum Rose, and I got this before I left the States. I'm currently living in Germany, if you're new, but I really wanted this, and I just wanted to get it before I left so that I would have it, because I wasn't sure if I would be able to get it here, and I haven't been able to, so I'm glad I got it. I've never been on a vacation that smells like this, but it smells a little bit coconutty, kind of sweet, and yeah, it really is hard to explain, but it smells like a very sweet dessert, or kind of like some sort of sweet ice cream, if you know what I mean. So if you own this blush, then if you agree with me on the scent, then you can let me know. But yeah, this is what it looks like. I got the most natural color because I've never owned a blush before this one. I have a couple, but they're for recitals, and so they're very pigmented, and they're completely different colors. So yeah, this is pretty natural, but it makes a difference. So I'll show you. and it has kind of a shimmer when you have it on your cheeks, so this is all I wear on my cheeks most days. So I'll just go ahead and show this to you. And then this is the Wet n Wild blush brush, and a little bit of the blush is on here. It's also just a pink brush, but yeah, so I just take it like this and I go over it a couple times like that, and I'll just use this on my cheeks and I'll go right up like that. So I'll just go ahead and do that and then I'll be back. So there's more color on my face now, and sometimes if I go overboard with the blush, then I use this brush and I kind of squeeze it because it kind of moves around too easily otherwise. This is a cat scratch, by the way. I have washed it. The cat scratch anyway. But yeah, I will use this to kind of make it less obvious. Or not less obvious, but just, yeah, when there's too much pigment, then I use this. So yeah, we only have one step left. Okay, so there are some people outside. I hope they won't be too loud. That clanging noise, if you could hear it, was my neighbor's fence. They have like one of those swinging gates, but yeah, so if you're just wondering. But this lip gloss is by Dirty Little Secrets, and I got this from Ipsy, and this one is in the color Nude Beach. It's very sparkly. In the sun it's kind of like gold sparkles. So yeah, this one is actually pretty pigmented, and I'll show you. These are what my lips look like right now. My lips are normally pretty pigmented like this, and they kind of change tint or color depending what I'm doing. My Rolladin just started going down on its own. Those are blinds. That's what you call blinds in Germany. That's weird. Okay, anyway, but yeah, this is in the color Nude Beach, and I'll just go ahead and show it to you. Like I said, it's pretty pigmented, and this is actually one that I would order from Ipsy, so I probably need to do that soon. But these are my lips before, and I'll show you after. Okay, so yeah, that was the lip gloss. This is what they look like now, and yeah, so that's just what I do for my makeup. So that's blush, powder, concealer, eyeshadow, mascara, sometimes eyebrow gel, and lip gloss as well. I've been wearing a lot more lip glosses lately. I kind of switch out from what types of lip products I wear. Yeah, and also if you want me to do any reviews on any of these things, then I can do that for you. Any specific things, any categories of things, just let me know and I'll handle that. So yeah, this is what my makeup looks like, and it looks the same pretty much every day that I film. Sometimes it looks different, sometimes I'll wear different lip products, and a lot of my videos I haven't worn lip products because sometimes I have difficulty talking with them. But this one, with this lip gloss, it's not that bad actually. It's a pretty good formula. At least I enjoy it. So yeah, again, this is Nude Beach by Dirty Little Secrets, and yeah, it's really cool, and I really enjoy all of these products. This is my makeup, and yeah, if you enjoyed a makeup video, then you can give it a like, and if you thought that it was interesting, and if you like the change, then you can let me know. And yeah, again, any specific things, just let me know. And yeah, you can give it a like if you enjoyed it, and you can subscribe if you'd like to see more videos. Thank you to everyone who's already subscribed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!